This is the best car ever. Okay, this is the best car ever, but only as a second car in a daily. And I know that this might sound stupid for you, but let me explain. This is a car that you take to your grocery shoppings, to your work, to your gym, bad weather, and all those daily activities when you really need your car fast, and on the short trips as well. And your real exciting and fun car is there for the weekends, for the long trips, for the Nürburgring, for the track days, for showing off, stuff like that. Everything with this car is super light, super predictable, very effortless, and it removes that big friction, that annoyance from daily driving life. And also it has all the nanny systems, the lane assist, the auto braking, auto accelerating for the people who don't know how to drive. And it's made like this so that your fun and exciting car stays that way. So this car is equipped with the 1.5 TSI engine from VW, and it's also paired with a 48-volt mild hybrid system. So it's not an electric car, but it is a mild hybrid. And what it does, it makes everything feel smoother. The whole drivetrain is very smooth, super light, super effortless. When you're comfortable cruising and when you lift off the throttle, for example now, the car goes into the coasting mode and it shuts its engine off. Then you can save fuel, and the car keeps up the speed with this little electric battery, and you can carry that speed into corners and through the traffic, and that way you can be as fast as possible but also as efficient as possible. And that's what I actually really like with this hybrid system, and I think that's the way to go. The way this system works is very smooth. There's no vibration, no drama. You actually don't really feel that the car is off. It's very, very nice how they managed to do this. You don't feel the technology, you just feel the absence of effort. Audi and Volkswagen DNA. You really feel it while driving this car. The steering, how it reacts, how it drives. The whole drivetrain is developed by Volkswagen. So you instantly feel familiar, and if you've ever driven a Volkswagen or an Audi, this Skoda will feel very familiar and basically almost at home. That DNA translates over as well to the interior of this car. The buttons, the feel, the build quality. Everything feels very solid. Everything is where you would expect it to be, except that it has a big absence of buttons, the absence of a gear lever. Unfortunately, that's the new modern car trend. And the MMI system is a little bit complicated and a little bit hard to get used to, but after some time, you get used to it pretty quickly. Overall, it's a very good interior, looks very nice. It is a bit different than Audi and Volkswagen. It has its own touch, and that's what I really like. But it still feels very similar and almost like at home. Now let's talk about the price, and this is where this car gets really dangerously good. You can have this drivetrain and spec the hell out of an A3 or an A4, which have the same drivetrain, but you will have to pay a much higher price for that. But this car, for substantially less money, gives you the same Audi VW experience without paying that Audi price. You're not buying a cheap car, you're buying a smart car. So no guys, this is not the best car ever, but as a second car and a daily driver, this is a perfectly reasonable and smart choice. It's easy to live with, comfortable, predictable, efficient, and somehow you still enjoy it, which I really find great with this car. That's the whole point of the daily driver. You just sit, don't think about it, and it's a great car and a great choice. Skoda, well done. Let me know if you liked the video or disliked in the comments, and let me know what you will guys like to see next. Thank you, and see you in the next video. Bye.